The status of colonial woman was determined by laws in their colony. This presentation will examine the laws and social practices in women's lives. Women and the Law by Aidan Colonic, Megan Littlehale, and John Hay. Under English common law, once a woman was married, she was under the control of her husband, and her identity was covered by her husband's. This was called coverture. Under marriage, women lost their legal independence. They could not own property, conduct business, or have political rights such as voting. According to English writer William Blackstone, a woman lost her legal independence once married. Husbands were legally allowed to beat their wives and children, and officials did not do anything to stop them. Although rare, women could leave their husbands, but divorce was different depending on where you lived. Women could leave their husbands in an abusive relationship. This was most common in frontier areas, but also it was easier to get a divorce in Puritan colonies in New England. Colonies in Virginia and Maryland around the Chesapeake Bay area were immigrant colonies predominantly made up of men. There were indentured servants who couldn't marry until their service was up, and also many died, so widows nearly always remarried. Most of the time in these colonies, once the husband died, he would leave his wife more than what was left to them in other parts of the country. They were allowed to own the property, conduct their business, and take care of the children. And as the revolution came on, women thought the independence would involve them too. But sadly it did not, so many women decided to stay single. And that is our presentation.